my name is Zain. I graduated from BIS in 2018. I did my GCSEs and the IB diploma here. Once I graduated, I left for the United States. Currently, I'm in Texas, where I pursued my undergraduate education in economics and mathematics, and I'm currently employed at General Motors working as an AI engineer.
What brought you here to Abu Dhabi?
Well, firstly, Nina, it's so good to be back. The campus has changed so much. The transformation, the growth that I've noticed, it's unparalleled. And just seeing how the community has grown makes me really happy to be back to the school. So what I always tell my friends when I talk about my high school experience is how cosmopolitan the school was. I remember we had nationalities from all over the world. And now that I look back at it, it sort of reinforces that cross-cultural communication that the school instilled within us. So even though I wasn't from the United States, when I went there to study, I was able to communicate from nationalities from all over the world that were there on campus as well. So after I finished my IB, I did the system in the United States is a little more flexible, so they let you pick courses and just give you more time to figure out what you really want to do. So my path started with economics, and then I picked up mathematics on the way. And I graduated with a double major in econ and math. I think there are two components to it. Firstly, the IB program gives you college placement credits. So in the United States, it helped me a lot. There were a lot of classes that I didn't have to study because I did the IB. So they let me skip my first year. Usually the education is 4 years in the States, and I was able to complete it in 3. So that helped a lot. Secondly, when I think back at it, it just made me more flexible and adaptable because IB has so much breadth in the sense that it lets you pick up a wide variety of courses. It gives you that flavor or just to be in your comfort zone in terms of picking up and trying new things. So I think that helped me a lot when I was there in the States. The motto back in the day was be ambitious, right, in the school, and it stuck with me quite for a long time. When I think back, it's just thinking big in the sense that it enabled me to have broad abstract goals to pursue. So a good example is we did a trip to New York when I was in BISAD. Me and 2 other students from IB went with one of our teachers. And I still remember we went to the UN General Assembly and they showed us, and we met with ambassadors from all over the world. It just helped me broaden my horizons in that sense and think big. So it gave me that confidence I needed to pursue other life objectives. One advice would be take it one step at a time. You don't have to have it figured out all the way through. I mean, I am a good example. I started with a degree in something that would have led me towards finance or towards banking, right? But I ended up becoming an engineer. So this just shows you how flexible the global economy has become, and just being adaptable and curious will take you a long way. And that's sort of how I see my school experience being as well. Making me more of a curious person enabled me to sort of pursue where I am right now. After I finished my undergrad in the States, I got an offer from General Motors. It's one of the big 3 automotive companies in the States. They were building a new AI software team because, as you've probably heard, the car industry is rapidly evolving. There's a lot of software, new technologies within cars. So they needed a new team to work on improving their interior and on the whole software within the car. So I'm on the team that works mainly in the infotainment systems and sort of doing the data analytics and stuff like that. I want to do my master's, so I'll do my part-time master's while I'm working because I do think our field is changing all the time, so being upskilled and being adaptable in that sense will help. I also look forward to traveling more because through BISAD I met so many different nationalities. We joke that we all have friends in every single country when we travel now, so I'm really looking forward to that as well.